What's up, Taurus? Let's see what the next major blessings are coming your way. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. I was getting the end of the mundane, okay? So some of you guys, your routine's about to switch up. Maybe you're going to have more free time, or maybe you're just going to have more time in general to get something done. I was also hearing money, and sure enough, Ace of Coins just fell out. So you guys genuinely do have a, yeah, this is all going to be coins. Watch, I wouldn't doubt it. Or a wand. Let's see. Coin or a wand? One more. Okay. There's that one. All right. King of Coins. Ace of Coins. 8 of Coins. 5 of Wands. Then you have the 7 of Swords. Oh, the Lovers. And the Page of Coins here. Some of you guys could be strategizing a way for a connection. Okay, some of you guys do want a connection, okay? The Lovers is here. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have this placement. It feels like you guys want to go in that direction, but it's almost like you feel like you don't have anything to offer at this point in time. So this just feels like a wish unfulfilled at the moment. I'm hearing a dream that has yet to come true. So it almost feels like if you guys are genuinely wanting love, you're strategizing ways in your own personal life to be able to become more stable and have more financial abundance and stability. And it just feels like until you can get to that point, it just kind of remains like in your head, because you see how it's behind him here. So again, this is something that you guys want. You guys could be manifesting love, but before that comes through, or before anything happens, you're like, I need to focus on my stability and what I can truly offer somebody here. Okay, so right now you guys could be putting love on the back burner, but also genuinely it is something that you want, you're willing to give to, but at this point in time, you're not going to give you're not going to give it all, I guess, to that particular sector of your life. Okay, King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now listen, you guys have nothing but coins coming in. So again, I heard money, so I feel like that's exactly what's happening here. You guys are going to have more money coming into you is your next major blessing. Okay, and that's the theme here. So you're definitely looking good. You're definitely looking financially stable. You guys are going to be able to afford to buy nicer things. You're definitely going to have more options when it comes to the things that you can buy. This is like if you're used to eating McDonald's, if you want to eat like steak once a week or however you want to spend your money, you're going to be able to spend it however you'd like. Okay, a lot of you guys are being smart about your money, which is why I feel that the universe is blessing you with money, because you guys are being particular. Maybe there was a time in the past here where you were just splurging on anything, and it's like you spent it as quickly as you got it. And so now there's a little bit of a better outlook when it comes to your money, that you're like, yeah, no, like I don't need all these fancy things. Like, where am I really going? Do I really need to be going out every night? Do I need to be drinking every day? Like that kind of thing. So I feel like your spending has genuinely slowed down, which is why you guys have become more appreciative of the finances that you are getting at this point in time. And guess what? The attitude of gratitude only brings more abundance. Okay, so that's essentially what this is all about. But you do have a glow up that's coming in. Some of you guys are going to be able to spoil yourselves. I'm smelling new perfumes, new colognes. You guys could be definitely elevating. This feels like if you're gonna buy something, it's got to be of quality. So this is like upgrading, like I said, fragrances. This is upgrading clothes. Maybe shoes for some of you, or like even skincare products, the better food. Again, you know, from McDonald's to steak, that's a big difference. So again, it's like there's better quality that's coming into your life because of this financial blessings that are coming in for you. Okay, Ace of Coins, again, more money. We love to see it, legitimately love to see it. I feel like you guys have no idea how much money is actually coming in for you, which I think is freaking awesome, because at the end of the day, we all set limitations because we think that not everything is possible, and that's not true. And so this is kind of like the universe's way of saying, like, listen, like, you've worked really hard. Some of you guys have worked more than one job. You stuck it out. You've been, you know, saving. You've been learning the lessons. You've been, you know, appreciative, all that stuff. Okay, and now Spirit's like, here you go. This is like spirit handing you this like coin here, and like it turns into like a major blessing. Also too, some of you guys are going to invest either in a stock or in something that's going to create a bigger blessing for you, okay? This is like you putting a random quarter into a slot machine and winning like $1,000 plus, right? Like that's a major profit right there, okay? Profit percentage. But yeah, I do see way more money coming in. So if you guys have genuinely been wondering like, when is it coming, is it coming? It is. I'm telling you right now. Some of you guys are being blessed with a new job as well, okay? And this job is going to be able to provide you with better opportunities to create more money here. Some of you guys could be building businesses as well, because it's like once you get this blessing, you're turning around and you're creating something, right? So like I said, like you could be investing something into a business, the business does really well, and then now you're able to create other businesses. So it just feels like whatever you're doing, it's a domino effect. You're like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then it's gonna lead to this, and it's gonna lead to that. So you guys genuinely have, if you've been looking for work, the job you're about to get is about to pay you a lot more than what you've been getting paid, okay? If you have some sort of financial blessing that's coming in, or you guys are saving your money, you're gonna have an opportunity to create a bigger blessing from that. I'm hearing a bigger bounty. So again, it's like you guys can pretty much do what you want after these blessings come in. I do see you guys working hard though, okay? So it feels like even though this is like winning the lottery, right? And still going to work. That's exactly what you guys are doing. You're like, yeah, no, like I'm still going to continue to work. Like we're not there yet, okay? So I see beautiful, beautiful energy coming in when it comes to your money. Then we have the Five of Wands here. No more drama. No more haters. No new friends also is what I'm getting. I don't know why I got that. But it feels like with this Five of Wands, it just feels like no more struggle, honestly. Like you have everything that you need. So again, if you guys have been struggling in the past, you're working different jobs, you're budgeting, you're trying to make everything happen, it just feels like the end of the struggle is here. Okay? But also too, Spirit saying like that blessing, remember what it took for you to get the blessing. The blessing is easy. It comes, right? But not really. Think about everything that you had to do to get to this point to receive the blessing. So again, like don't just take the blessing for granted, okay? And don't turn the blessing into a burden either, where, you know, you're creating all this drama, right? Like just remember where you came from, what you did to get all of this, and like this didn't just happen overnight, okay? So make sure that you guys are still staying grateful and you're still maintaining the mindset that you have while you were budgeting and stuff like that. You can go crazy, just not that crazy, okay? But yeah, I do see here the end of any kind of drama, the end of any kind of struggle. It feels like things are coming in a lot easier for you. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna start some sort of like job or something like that, and you're gonna have income coming in from like 4 or 5 different directions here. So I do see you guys being really smart about that. And you know, honestly, this could come from the fact of like lack mentality. For some of you, you're like, I remember what it was like to have nothing, and now that I have something, I want to be able to create a legacy, not just for myself, maybe for my family. You know, I want to be able to have several streams of income some way, somehow, so that I'm not having to worry about it. So just make sure, don't get lost in that mindset where you're like scared that you're gonna lose it. Don't bring that negativity in this. Just know, like, say, hey, all right, fine. The initial root of all of this is because I didn't have anything. And so now this to sustain and make sure that we are continuously growing and that we aren't ever in that place again. Okay, so make sure you're just transmuting the energy. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.